Welcome back to another episode of I didn't have time to record anything else this week, so I'm bringing back an old series, which it's not a series, I've only made one video of it. Anyways, it's 5-minute reviews, and today's film is Joe D'Amato's infamous video nasty Antropophagus, aka The Grim Reaper, aka the movie where George Eastman eats a fetus.
Hell yeah.
So you know the drill, if I don't finish this review in 5 minutes, I'll have to, I don't know, use a fish as a fleshlight. I'm running out of ideas.
Hey, is there anyone here?
So without further ado, let's get to the munchin'.
An intense horror.
This film is quite simple. It's about a group of people who are just hanging around in Greece. They're on vacation, and their idea of a vacation is to visit a bunch of islands. They talk about that, and they accidentally bump into Tissaphero, and she really also wants to go on a specific island because during the summer, she takes care of a family, a British family with a daughter. Since the men are Italian and therefore very horny, they accept without really any debate. When they get to their friend who drives the boat, the captain, as we call it in our neck of the woods, he's also very Italian, which therefore very horny, and he also doesn't see any issue with her just hitching along. All of this seems to go very well until they realize that Tissaphero is very attractive, so all the boys are around her, except one, which makes sense because he's married to his pregnant wife. On the boat, the other female character, also known as the girl who got her pussy stabbed by a bottle in the New York Ripper, reads tarot cards, and she seems to be worried about going on Tissaphero's island because the card told her it was dangerous, and she's right actually. Instead of a crazy Ralph, it's a crazy Crystal girl in this film. When they get to the island, the pregnant lady hurts herself, and then some random dude shows up who I guess was on the boat with them. Anyways, he takes care of the boat and sadly dies. And then the boat floats away and the pregnant lady is kidnapped by George Eastman, but we don't know that yet. The characters walk around the island and realize that it's deserted. What happened to the people of this island? Well, George Eastman got to them. And as they come back, they realize that the boat is leaving. One of the character kind of freaks out because his pregnant wife is on the boat. Joke's on you, she's not.
He's here.
And then the guy's just like, oh, they probably moved the boat because of the current. So they're like, okay, so let's go sleep in some random house on this random deserted island. On the island, they see a creepy woman who just walks around. Because horror movie.
An intense horror.
And then they realize that this is really sketchy when they start to find bodies. And eventually they find the girl that Tissaphero takes care of, and we learn that she's blind because she jump scares everybody and accidentally stabs a guy because she's probably traumatized with the Grim Reaper, aka Antropophagus, killing the entire island population. Then this turns into a very creepy, very atmospheric slasher where George Eastman's character, who is an Antropophagus, aka a zombie, picks the people one by one. Then we get some amazing gore and probably the reason why this was on the Video Nasties list, as George Eastman eats the pregnant lady's fetus and also eats his own guts. Which are two iconic scenes that are often discussed when people talk about this film, and it's totally understandable since they're probably the two most shocking parts of this film. To me, this is an incredibly good Italian horror film. It has atmosphere, it has nonsensical parts, which is just par for the course for Italian films. It is very, very slow, but when it gets going, and you get some amazing gore. This one is quite divisive, you either love it or don't really like it, but I'm in the group of people who like it. And for people who don't like it, I understand. You know, everybody is wrong sometime.
Yeah, we can stretch out on the couches.
Tissaphero has a great screen presence, and it's kind of sad that she didn't really do much in her acting career, other of course than Zombie and a few other Italian films, and Bottle Pussy Lady from New York Ripper is also great in this film. God damn it, I ran out of time. Be right back, I'm gonna go get a fish.
Pretty damn poorly.
Alright, fishy. Thank you for watching, and subscribe. Jesus Christ. Conclusion. Antropophagus is great. Fuck, this video is degenerate.